Hello people, this is Moscarblog and you are now joining me inside of the X4M Competition LCI model. And it sounds good. It has the S58 engine like the M3 I drove, like the M3 G80. And it feels like a big M3 G80, honestly, even if I floor it. It feels so similar and it's got the pops and bangs and it's so aggressive. Wow, I love this car also. Look at these M8 in front of me, M3 G80s, two in front of me, the orange one I drove and a manual one at the front. I've got the big tank now. It's got some burbles. I don't know if you hear them. This pulls really good. Of course it's slower than the M3. You feel it, you definitely feel it, but it's really similar. And for such a big tank, this car drives so good, and it's so comfortable as well. Like long journeys in this would be an absolute dream, honestly. Even though I've set everything to Sport Plus, it's so comfortable still. It's jumping around a little, but it's not like annoying or something. It's just because the road here is so bad. So people, let's give it full throttle on this beautiful road here. Oh, it's really fast. Oh, there's a tight corner. Let's see how we do here. This car is it's a proper performance SUV, honestly, with this amazing M3 engine in the front, and the setup of the chassis is so good. Good on the brakes. Well, there's someone coming. There's traffic, yes. So I need to be careful here because it's really tight. Try to catch up with them. It's honestly not the easiest thing in this car. Exhaust button on, yes. So we will driving this X4M competition. We have the navigation system and the gauge cluster from the M3 G80 when it originally came out, like in 2021. Not the iDrive 8 system in here. We have the M mirror caps looking really good, Harman Kardon in here, X4M competition badge, and it's really comfortable to drive. Long journeys in this would be really amazing, and we have a lot of space in the back, and it's actually doing pretty well keeping up with these big boy M cars, the M8, M3, really like the M3 is a proper sports car. Of course I'm keeping up because we have like a speed limit, of course, but still it feels really similar to the M3 when I drove it. It's just bigger and heavier, and it's quieter as well. It's not so loud and it doesn't got as many pops and bangs like the M3 has. So people, just look at these beautiful back roads we have here. Autumn and vibes, amazing roads, amazing corners. Wow, this car is aggressive, honestly. It's so aggressive for an SUV. Like, you wouldn't expect it to be that aggressive. But I need a little bit more time with it so I can see where I can trust it and not. It goes so good around the corners. Wow, that was amazing. That was blisteringly fast for an SUV. I had many G-forces there. A lot of G-force. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, honestly. Tell me in the comments if you would choose the X4M competition or the X6M competition. Unfortunately, I will not have an X6M competition here today, but an X5 competition, which is from the platform her the same, from the platform the same like the X6M competition. The X6M competition is just the coupe variant, and the X5M is the normal SUV. But it's the same engine, same transmission, horsepower, newton meters, everything the same basically. So tell me which one you would choose. This car is so crazy for an SUV. Oh my god. I really like it. I don't even know if I have anything bad to say about it. Maybe the quality here. This isn't full leather, but I think you can option it obviously. But yeah, so you can have it with full leather. Other than that, I have nothing to complain about. It's so good to drive this. Does it also have that really cool gauge cluster? Let me see. Yeah, it has it, but we're not allowed to use it. Funny how it brakes. So aggressive on the throttle, like if I tap it, it's always there. Wow, don't want to break the car.